It's 10 till 6 in the morning and we're getting started out of the Quantum Vortex hostel. It was a great place to stay. They have everything you need and they're very organized, and the trip into town was nice. He drove a van of us in and waited for us to do things. So that was great. Sleeping was comfortable, and it was warm because we're down in the bottom, so it was like 65 at night, but I still slept very well. Got up about 4:30 and packed up and on my way. So we'll have to see if the terrain is a little less brutal now that we're out of the wildcats, and see if we can make a little better distance during the day. So we're working our first initial climb up into the mountains, but it's been like this. It's been like normal climbing. Well, 2 hours in and 3.4 miles. It's much better than the last couple of days. So we're making better time. That's in spite of climbing 1,500 feet. So this is much more like a real trail. So we'll see how long it holds up. We might get a little more mileage today. Going to stop and take a break here on this cairn and get some food and water. Okay, second climb of the day. These prints, yeah, it looks like a moose went through here. Wee. had to do some significant boulder scrambling to get up here, but it is pretty. Looking for a place to have lunch. Look at all the dragonflies, they're everywhere. It's crazy. Taking a lunch break here beside this little stream. We've done 8.8 by 1 o'clock, which is still a little better than others, but there's still some rock scrambling that slows us down a little bit. So there's a shelter coming up in 3.2 miles that I think will give us like a 12-mile day. Tempted to stop there. Next shelter is 17, or I could try to see if there's anything up in the mountains, but that's dicey. So probably play conservative. We're in a true bog up here. Very cool. For the last 2 miles, this is what most of the trail's been like. Very slow going. Pretty trees, but very muddy ground. Bog boards that aren't underwater. Oh my Lord. So the Carlo Cole campsite is significantly off trail, old, and has problems. It's another 5.4. The Gentian Pond campsite is only 0.2 up this way. It's a little after 3, and I think I'm going to call it. My legs are aching from dealing with all the climbing, descending, and mud. Hopefully we'll get a nice campsite up there. So here's the shelter. Normally to have a great view. We've got air quality warnings because of the Canadian wildfires. But yeah, let's look for a tent site. It's 4 o'clock and the Serenity shuttle has landed on this wooden tent platform at the Gentian shelter, trail mile 1910.7. Let's call it 1911. That's a 12-mile day. And that's about all I could handle. My legs were starting to give out. There's just too much mud to try to circumvent, and need to wake up in the morning with a refreshed attitude and hit it again. The first part of the trail was a gift. It was road walking, not too bad, but then we did get into some hand-over-hand climbs, some steep descents, and a lot of mud. Got some nice views from the top, even though they're a little smoky from the Canadian fires, and some beautiful ponds around here. So got to have lunch at a very picturesque little stream, and it was a good day. And here we are in the pines. You can't do better than that. So thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible, and that makes us mighty.